Good evening. We're picking up where we left off last time. At Mount Battle. I don't actually remember which floor I'm at. I'm probably strong enough to fight the final boss now. 71, here we are. Are you prepared to lose? Area 8 starts with me. Here we come. But I figure that I can probably finish this first. If not, I can always cut the challenge early. I considered finishing up Mount Battle off camera. But the problem with that would be that potentially I go in, sweep the final boss, and then it's like, now what? But I guess I could have gone back and like redone the Mount Battle anyway. Finish it or post game? This game has a post game? What? I thought Mount Battle was the post game. Oh, getting all the Shadow Pokemon? Fair. This is an entire post game dungeon? Oh. I have no memory of this place. Super boss? What? What? I don't remember any of this. Like, genuinely. Get brain punched, Wigglytuff. You know, like, generally? What? Genuinely, I don't know what you mean when you say Super Boss Post-Game Dungeon. Get practice on Flora. That's probably being pointed at Suicune. Noctowl itself is psychic, so hitting it with psychic won't do a lot. Get pecked, nerd. It still baffles me that fighting is, or flying is effective against fighting. Reflect, my team is all special attackers, what's that gonna do? I mean, I'll happily take your son and use it against you. She says while riding a ransom now. Oh, Hyla Slime. Oh dear goodness, that was a lot of damage. For some reason, I thought grass and flying were neutral to each other. Oh wait, hold on, I can't swap out if I've ingrained. I totally forgot about that. Well, types don't like ice. That is such a pretty move. Well, that's probably Sunfloridad. That is in fact Sunfloridad. It begins what begins. I'm just fine. You know, Espeon's definitely gonna be my main damage dealer throughout all this. Like, I don't think any other Pokemon even comes close to Espeon's damage output. This also kind of raises the question of... what's the word? This also raises the question of, like, why don't any of these Pokemon trainers, like, come down off the mountain and, like, defeat the evil organization? It'd be like an afternoon for them. I accept this loss. How do you think I get Miss Shadow Pokemon if not for post-game? Well, there's a difference in my mind between post-game and, like, playing after the final boss is defeated. Because a lot of the Mist Shadow Pokemon, you can just turn around, go back, and re-fight the same trainer that you beat up the first time. A most splendid battle. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Thank you so much. Whenever and wherever it may be, I battle as if it were my last. Oh wait, isn't it that they, like, turn the Welcome Tower into an actual Colosseum after you beat the game? I think that's what it is. Poison team has licks its lips. Survivor's very cool. I'll let it live a little longer. How much of a damage boost is Rain Dance anyway? Isn't it like plus 50%? It's like substantial. Oh no, you bit my cat. You know, a thought occurs to me, wouldn't it be really cool if, like, using a bite move with a Pokemon like Seviper had a chance to inflict poison? Like his inability? Kadabra. He's like, I can do Psychic too. Speaking like, ah, but can't you swim? Everybody knows that nerds can't swim. Actually, that's not entirely true. I can swim, I just can't go underwater. Like, I physically cannot. I'm just far too buoyant, I just go straight to the surface and stay there. Kadabra looked into the future, saw its own grave, went, oh. R.I.P. Survivor. There's a little bit stronger. You're tough, you. Honestly, I probably should have given the EXP share to Jumpluff, because I think that that's actually a slightly better sleep Inflictor than Stantler. But, oh well. A battle waged in earnest feels grand, even when it ends in a loss. Naturally, a win would feel much better. Now you don't have to tell me. I already know what it feels like to be a winner. Guy, are you okay? It's okay if you want to give up. Rollerboy Tran. I was gonna be like, looks like another poison team, but these are just Pokemon that like look poison but aren't. It's the purple coloration. The purple coloration throws me off, I say as I glance over my team and realize that they're both purple. Like, they're not dark purple though, they're like light purple. Gligar's typing is like really unintuitive. I think Sneasel's dark type. I can't remember what Gligar is, so I'm just gonna help out Suicune. Because it might be dark too. I know that Gligar's ground type, but I don't think it's mono ground. I think there's like something else in there. Actually, no, it's not poison. But like, doesn't its evolved form get like poison heal? So you think that it'd be poison type? I genuinely don't remember what it is. Ooh, food for Espeon. Love to see it. How these animations play out. Gligar typing. Oh, it is ground flying. It's just that like its flying weakness, which is electricity, is nullified by its ground typing. Because like normally you'd see like a flying type, you just feel like, okay, Thunderbolt, problem solved. But then that doesn't work on Gligar, so you're like, oh, it must not be flying. But it is. As a kid, I definitely underestimated how actually good Helping Hand is in double battles. Hard to remember how good, or what, wait, hard to remember every typing with 1,000 Pokemon? Yeah, but I stopped playing back in Diamond. So like, I've got a much smaller pool that I'm obligated to remember. I give up. I might play Emerald after this, actually. You didn't even need to think about giving up, did you? I might not look it, but I'm one for gaining real experience in battle. I toughened up my party through field work. Yeah, like I had Ruby as a kid, but like Emerald always enticed me. Like, ooh, look at all the bonus stuff. Dark type detected. Let's be honest, sweating. I've got a real fondness for my Diana. I never had the patience to raise one myself, but like... It's your Route 1 doggo. You gotta love your Route 1 doggo. Oh, double intimidate. That's actually kinda nasty. Actually, Masquerade might set up Rain itself. Or no, wait, no, it did not die. But it didn't get a dance off before Suicune killed it. A helping hand serve can kill that Midiana if Espeon survives. Just an entire team of like, no, your physical attacks do nothing. I like his little shimmy back and forth. Well, your Dark Immunity's not gonna help you against this. I would have set up Rain, but Midiana kinda scares me just a little. So I kind of wanted it off the field ASAP. Yeah, exactly. Why do setup when I can just kill things? 6 Pokemon, 4 damaging moves each. Let's go. Swords Dance? That sounds like an attack. What? It isn't? Ugh, replaced. Let's put cut there. That actually cuts things. Meanwhile, if you know what it does, you see the Sword Stance, you're like, ooh, Sword Stance. Well, yes, I would like all of my physical attacks for the rest of the fight to do twice as much damage. Happily. I feel like that's how every kid played. Like, you see all these numbers and these stats, and you're just like, what are those? Because actually, I think they, at least in the earlier generations, I think they actually straight up don't tell you what they do. Like, if you're an adult, you can kind of take for granted that you know what, like, SP attack is. Like, as a kid, I was just like, those are numbers. It's kind of easy to take your existing body of knowledge for granted. It's like you do damage, you see yourself make progress, you do Sword Stance, you see the fight essentially not do anything for a turn. I guess we were lacking in field work still. If we meet somewhere, can I get you to help with my field work? My Pokemon and I have ample base stamina. We won't lose if we get into an extended battle. Kinda hard to get into gaming with no prior experience nowadays because so many games are designed around that assumption. Yeah, that's like... that is actually kind of something that I wish that I could experience for myself. Like, I've been gaming for as far back as I can remember. So like, I really don't have that memory of what it's like to learn how to play games. Lantern's electric type, so... Actually, wait, isn't Fortress weak to electricity? Oh well. Hopefully Espeon can one-shot Brain Punch it. Espeon, in fact, could not do that. Honestly, it's set to turn tanking or mapping. anticipate a Thunder Wave against Espeon. Unless I kill the Lantern first. Skarmory. I don't think anybody dislikes Skarmory. My poor Espeon's bones. Yeah, let's just peace out. The Electric Hiscon Suicune can come back out. Getting it. For a second, I almost expected the Dusclops to go 3-3 on critical hits. I really do appreciate how well Suicune and Raikou synergize together. I feel like weather was another one of those things that I really underestimated back when I played Gen 3 the first time. It's funny too because like they even had an entire Pokemon to show off weather. That being cast form. Actually, come to think of it, did Castform have a... Castform? What? Did Castform even have a Sandstorm form? Also try saying that 5 times fast. Yeah, the damage output isn't incredible, but... I think I got this in the bag. Oh no, he deflated. I almost got 4 Pokemon leveled up at once there. That would have been awesome. I feel like you'll appreciate Aurora Beam a bit less. There we go. I would have used it sooner, but Surf is effectively twice as powerful if it hits 2 targets. Well, Raikou did get a level just a turn late. How do we get whipped so quickly? It's imperative that we train for high-speed battling next. I constantly run simulations of Pokemon battles. I'll be perfect in a real battle. They predicted Pokemon Showdown 20 years ago. hopefully I can just one-shot it. I believe it's grass fighting, so yeah, Espeon takes care of it. I just realized Swellow's tooltip, like the mugshot of its face, it is just giving the smuggest half-lit eye thing. Like the smuggest look. Like, look at that. Look at how smug that bird is. Neutral damage, we take that. I don't think it's trying to be what it is. Proper smugness is not something that you attempt to do. You just are smug if you're smug. As a fox, I'm something of a subject matter expert. Good ol' ride on. Facade. Doesn't that have a flinch chance? Ow, my Espeon. Honestly, that was probably a less painful death than what Suicune had in store for it. Can we get with you? Sure. Remind me during the break and I'll set it up. You were perfect. Well, yes, I'm a fox after all. I can't figure it out. If things went exactly as per my simulations, things would have been perfect. Trainers who love their Pokemon should pump up their physiques, too. I feel like if I actually went on a Pokemon journey, I would definitely get in way more cardio. Though honestly, actually, if I went on a Pokemon journey, I'd want to be like the Vulpix, so I'd actually spend most of my time in a Pokeball. Like, I'm just lounging around, call me when you want me to kill something. We'll just do a little setup turn. They're like, we shall do the same. Unfortunately for them, defense is, not gonna save them. You just lemmed my Suicune. Let's fix that. Get brain punched. Jump up. I still like its little uwu face. I'll just have Espeon brain punch that Jumpluff. Honestly, I feel like if I was going to be hit by a psychic attack, depending on how it works, or sorry, if I was going to be hit by a Pokemon attack, depending on how it works, I'd probably rather be hit by a psychic attack. Like, if it's a splitting headache, then dear goodness, no. Please miss me with that. But if it's just like, oh, I feel really sleepy, knocked out. Yes, please. I'll take that over the fire. I'm being burned, it's not fun. That guy just rocks back and forth on his feet. Or she, rather. Stanley's trying to learn Calm Mind. Special attack and special defense. The special defense boost is really nice. I don't know if it's going to use the special attack very much. I'll get rid of the Leer, though. The special defense boost is worth it if nothing else is. Nothing doing. Maybe it isn't enough to get a pumped up physique. Awesome, that's you. It's an accomplishment just getting here. Ooh, Absol. I love Absol. I feel like Absol's like Skirmory. Nobody's unhappy to encounter an Absol. Plus Absol's fluffy, which is like twice as awesome. Like, I feel like if you had like really bad anxiety, or just like a normal amount of anxiety, an Absol would be like a great like emotional support Pokemon to have around. It's like if anything is actually gonna go wrong. Oh, R.I.P. I shall hydrate. Yeah, like if anything's actually gonna go wrong. Oh, I know, I'm being rotated. Yeah, like if anything's actually gonna go wrong, the Absol can like come and like get you. And if it's not gonna go wrong, but like you're about to have like a panic attack or something, the Absol can probably pick up on that and come get you anyway. Just somebody that you absolutely want to have around anyway. Also, I like the massive frame drop on quick attack. I wonder if it's because they were spawning in like a whole bunch of extra meshes for that visual effect, and it just like lagged out the system. That might be it, actually. I can't remember what Mist does. I think it eliminates stat changes. Leon can't attack Absol directly, so... I actually low-key really want to look under the hood of this game and see how it, see how things are programmed. Lyra. Suicune is going to eat that. I like how the animation for doing a fly wasn't like a swoop, it was just like, okay, I'm gonna stop holding myself up now. Drops like a stone. I mean, to be fair, if it works, it works. Wait, that didn't kill it? I really expected that to take out the Dropius. Not a big deal that it hasn't, but like... Oh, X-Cloud. Honestly, I'm just grateful that it didn't I'm just grateful that it didn't use Fly again. Oh, whoops. I actually meant to use Psychic, but Helping Hand's not bad. Tropius is dead, which is kind of the biggest threat. Wait, I thought that weather was persistent in Gen 3. Oh well. I must be misremembering. Oh, you know what? It's because usually I only saw weather when Groudon or Kyogre came out, and they make it persistent. Hi. Wow, oh wow, you really are awesome. Maybe you'll be able to keep things rolling all the way up to the end. Hello, sweetie pie. You look just like my grandson, you cute little boy. Funneled Lady Naldo. Naldo sounds like a kind of nut. Like, I'm pretty sure it isn't, but it sounds like that to me. I can't Rain Punch Shiftry and it's gonna be resistant to water, so... Slightly irritating lineup, but I can't really help that. It's kind of crazy how much work a single turn of setup puts in. Neither of those is good for my Espeon. That's not good for my Suicune. Let's do it this way. Yeah, without that special defense boost, Torkoal would just be dead now. Oh, Heatwave. That move's actually really good if memory serves. Granted, not against Suicune. R.I.P. Torkoal, you died as you lived. Fearing water. I think Stantler's at the level I'd like it to be at, so I should probably take the EXP share off of it. Like, I think I was aiming for like around 50, 60. R.I.P. Shiftry. Oh, speaking of Shift Dream, I checked in on the 40 Cake stream recently, and he's no longer grinding seed dots. He was grinding seed dots for like 2 years straight. I don't know if it was actually that long, but it was a really long time. I think Relicanth is part rock, so Electric's not as good against it as you might think. Can I catch the freeze? Oh wait, that one doesn't have a freeze chance. And now electricity is just not worth using at all. I have a fondness for Relicanth. Both because of like how relatively rare it is, and also because of how it's used in what's probably the single coolest side quest in the entire Pokemon series. Like, my favorite thing to do in Pokemon games is like hunt down legendary Pokemon. And that whole like Reggie Trio side quest in Ruby was like the epitome of what makes that fun for me. Oh dear me, dear me. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. And then they continued that quest into Diamond. Have you no compassion? Make way for seniors. Huh, you have a unique air about you that sets you apart from the challengers I've seen. But who cares? First, we battle. She looks far too much like a schoolgirl for me to take her seriously. I also recognize that I'm probably giving like preferential treatment to like Ruby. Like a side quest like that probably would annoy me too these days. R.I.P. Suicune. This is actually fine, because it means that Rain Dance is going to override the Sandstorm next turn. So either way, Suicune wasn't going to get a meaningful move off. R.I.P. Alright, Stantler. You keep bringing me Espeon, Kibble. I appreciate it. Leech Seed is one of those moves that's a little bit horrifying if you think about it. There's a lot of those in Pokemon. finished. Actually, wait, shouldn't, like... Espeon's got, like, 2 heads. Would that make Psychic, like, twice as effective or half as effective? Like, is it spread out, or is it, like, double striking? Starmie? He's like, nah, give me my sandstorm back. Espeon's not incredibly useful here. Plus, it's leech seeded, so it's for the best if Espeon takes a step to the side. That was a very large amount of damage. Good thing the Rain Dance wasn't up. It's relieved at Raikou too. Yep, well, RIP Raikou. It's like that would have been pointed at Espeon because it's a dark move against a psychic Pokemon. Yeah, let's just pump the brakes on the enemy team just a little bit. Oh, thank goodness that missed. Get wrecked. Really grateful for that crit, actually. Cacturne's always a Pokemon that I struggle to deal with. Yeah, you just go to sleep while we deal with you. Reminds me of that joke. It's like, you know, when I pass, I wanna go like my grandfather did, peacefully in my sleep. Not screaming wide awake like the passengers in his car. We love a little dark humor. I think after I finish this set, I might go try to beat the game. And we'll see how well that goes. And if I do, I can just come back and resume my challenge because it's a set of 10. And if it doesn't work, I can just come back and resume my challenge. I knew you were different. You battle differently too. Like, somehow... I can't find the words for it. Anyways, go get your Poke Coupons in the break room. I like how it doesn't have to ask me if I want to move on when I finish the thing. Oh yes, you cleared Area 8. Congratulations. Here are your coupons for surviving the knockout challenge. Would you like to go on? Let's stop there for now. Get teleported back. Looking good. Yeah, hopefully that's enough power to deal with the Team Snag'em later in the final boss. That's not where they are. Luckily, this isn't a speedrun. Oh, I just realized those like spinning dodecahedrons. They're like rainbows and dodecahedrons. I like that. They're very pretty. Fortress? What about it? Oh, right, Shadow. Yes. I wanted to purify both of my Shadow Pokemon, I think. Although the Hyper Mode crits are kind of tempting. Not Fox is just like, do you have any idea where you're going? I'm like, see ya, nerd. She's like, you. She's like, you jerk. Sunny day, useful. We take those. For a second I saw Sunflora obtained a ribbon and I got really excited, but a Pokemon ribbon is nowhere near as good as a Final Fantasy ribbon. Wait, is Fortress not purifiable? Oh, no, it's not. Whoops. Well... I could have sworn that they were both ready. You know, I just noticed how, like, rail thin Wes is. Like, his coat and his boots make him look, like, larger than he is, but he's like a twig. Look at this. Let's try and find our way back up to the top. Most badass twig? No, that's Link. Like, specifically his Breath of the Wild incarnation, canonically 5'2". They actually deliberately made him more androgynous in that game because they wanted him to appeal to both male and female players. That is such a smooth animation. When most of the game doesn't run at 60 FPS, when you find something that does, it kind of stands out. Alright, we're gonna take a 5-minute break here. Please go to the bathroom, use... I was gonna say go to the bathroom, use your water. What? Refill your water, go to the bathroom. Anything that would take you about 5 minutes. I'll see you in about that long. return. Let's see how well this goes. Ah, he's gone. What should we do, Ariel? Oh, I know. How about over that way? Couldn't we take the other elevator? Eh, words are hard. Oh, it's no good. We can't take this elevator either. Did I save my game? I think I did. Go haha! Long time no see, eh, Ariel? You're not gonna break my heart and tell me that you've forgotten my face, are you now? That face, it can't be. Team Snag'em, but why here? Even if you don't want to believe it, you're absolutely right, little lady. I'm Gonzap, the boss of Team Snag'em, and don't you forget it. Did you ask what I'm doing here? Yes, isn't this Cypher's headquarters? Team Snag'em shouldn't have anything to do with this. Yee, well, surprise, surprise, we do have a lot to do with this, Missy. We were just thieves before we got a hold of the snag machines. Where did we get them? From Cypher. I saw the scene, yes, but I'm playing through it again. Because it hasn't happened this stream. What they wanted was this. Go snag superior great Pokemon for trainers everywhere. What? So this is all one big plot hatched by Cypher? That's what I'm saying. Aren't you the brainy one, Missy? Master No Score is waiting for you upstairs, but you got me to deal with first. We got a little score to settle here. It's time you paid up for wrecking our hideout and wiping out Team Snag'em. Don't get any ideas about beating me. Ha. Okay, I'm definitely strong enough to deal with these things now. The Crawdont might give me a little bit of trouble until I pull out Raikou. Did I just turn off the game or did the game not save it? Oh, I don't remember actually. I think Reflect actually cuts that damage in half, so that's nice. Because I think Ground counts as physical in Gen 3. Did I do the fight one save? I'm pretty sure I didn't beat him. Nice crit. I feel like Pinsir is like up there with Pokemon that look menacing but aren't all that scary. Though the king of that category is like unambiguously Onyx. RIP Espeon, I got greedy. Yeah, come to think of it, I probably should have gone back to the Ender and bought some more revival herbs. Like, I think it's still not too late. Items are definitely like a huge power advantage for me, the protagonist. Oh, Hariyama. If only Espeon were still alive. Luckily the levels are putting in work. I would very much like that ship 3 dead, so I'm gonna double up on it. And that's why. Perish. I think this guy has a Metacross at the back of the scene. No, it's a Skarmory. I knew it was something metallic. Oh shit. He actually destroyed Reflect. I think that move actually does double damage if it breaks a Reflect too. Low-key kind of awesome. Yeah, let's get rid of Hariyama. The Skarmory can take a hit. I'll swap in Stantler, put Skarmory to sleep, and try to catch it. Yeah, like the one time Brick Break actually did its job and it actually was a menace. I'm totally on board with that, actually. Yeah, I don't really need rain anymore, I think. I guess I'll start throwing balls. Maiku can switch out. What I might actually do, since I didn't actually manage to purify my Fortress, I might swap Fortress out for Skarmory. It would only have Shadow Rush, but it's also got like 5 levels on it. And it's got like really nice defensive stats if memory serves. And then if it goes Hyper, then it's gonna crit on every hit. Well, almost every hit. How do you miss a Hypnosis? That's what I want to know. Then again, I guess if it's like not meeting your eyes, then that would probably do it. Yeah, that first Sonic attempt, it like really looked like it was gonna go somewhere, and ever since that one, it's just like, nope, you failed, hit everything. Isn't Hypnosis like 90% accurate? Did Skarmory like use Double Team or something when I wasn't looking? Or did I like forget? There we go. Skarmory's so cool. Granted, with its wings folded up like that, it's not quite as cool as it could be. It definitely looks its best when it's, what's the word? When it's got like its full wingspan out. You can like see the red underlayer. He's just not coming along. Let's hope this doesn't kill it. Cool, not very effective. Actually what I want to see. I might actually have to go back and get more balls after this. This thing is just not coming along. I'm pretty sure Skarmory isn't even a low catch rate Pokemon. You know, I just now noticed that Skarmory's name is just the word armor inserted into the middle of the word sky. He's just not coming along. Maybe gotta use reverse psychology. Okay, what if I use this ball that looks like him? Oh, that didn't work. Okay, he's red. I think that's the final boost to catch rate. He's just not staying asleep. Statler's kind of getting his ass beat, too. If this Hypnosis doesn't land, I'm probably gonna lose the Stantler. Well, that didn't work. Luckily that did. Okay, back to the Ultra Balls, I guess. What do I have for healing items? This feels a little bit like a waste, but it's probably alright. This Skarmory is just not coming along. I am low-key legitimately considering using the Master Ball. I won't, but I'm considering it. It's escalating to that point. Oh dear goodness. Let's try a Timer Ball. I like how it looks like an egg timer. Now I want a Timer Ball egg timer, like IRL. I actually want to look this up, hold on. Skarmory. What is its catch rate? Is that even a thing that I can, like, find here? Oh, Skarmory is actually one of the hardest non-legendary Pokemon to catch. Quote. Well then. I could have sworn that it was common. Well. Can I get a normal potion? Yeah. Like a downtime heal. If I had a False Swiper, I'd use it, but also there's a chance that he uses Shadow Rush and kills himself. There has to be something like white in my background that's making my right hand do that. Oh. Dang it. At least it's staying asleep. I also keep getting like really short duration sleeps on this thing. Oh, you know what I think? Yeah. You know what I think happened last week? I think I used like all of my items fighting this guy, and then I lost. So oh, upset fox. I think I used up like all my items fighting this guy and then lost. So I just reloaded the save so that I wouldn't have lost all the items. I think that's what happened. This thing is just not participating. Like, I would just kill it, but at this point I actually really want it on my team. Something being this much of a brat deserves a place. When he sent out like a Skarmory instead of like a Metagross, I was like, oh, that's kind of lame. Yeah, just like, no, this thing has earned its penultimate spot. Okay, I just need to get lucky once. That's really all it takes. I think I started with 11 timer balls, I'm almost out. Plus however many ultra balls I went through. I'll just whiff the term on Snantler on purpose. Like, this thing isn't even pretending to come along. And Stantler's not listening to me. Which probably just means that Call didn't do anything that, like... Anyway. Skirmy really doesn't want to go with the fox. Oh, you know what it is? It's afraid that I'm going to turn it into nuggets. That's why it doesn't want to come with me. A full reset would be better at this point if I say, yeah, like if I don't get this Skirmy. I think that was my last timer ball. I want to save my Ultra Balls for when it's asleep. Very hard nuggets. I take the steel feathers off first. You don't like put normal feathers in a normal chicken nugget? For a second I thought the normal Pokeball was gonna work where the Ultras and the timers and the premieres didn't. I like how actually beating the fight wasn't even remotely the difficult part about this. Skirmy is just... being recalcitrant. Go to sleep. Recalcitrant's a fun word. It's one of those words that, like, I look for opportunities to use. Oh. Oh. Oh, thank goodness. Finally. You've grown a lot better, Area. Thank you for the head pats. What do you say, Ariel? Why don't you and me team up again, just like old times? You, me, and the snag machine? We can do whatever we please. The rule will be ours, hey? Yes. Huh. I can tell when you're just joshing me, but that doesn't matter anymore. There's no going back for you now. Get going. But I wanted to take over the world. I've been wanting to do evil with the snag machine since I got it. Yeah, let's put this here. Actually, idea comes to mind. Do I have... I think I got a time float. I could use that on the Skirmy. No, I don't. I think I might have used my time flute on Raikou. Wait, let's patch up. Like, I know that I used one time flute on Entei. I think I used one on Raikou. I thought I had a third one, though. well. Not that important. Let's kill our way up this tower so that these water features run red. There's only 3 and the last one is for clearing the battle tower. Oh, I could have sworn I'd already gotten all 3. This is a very nice arena. What kept you, Ariel? I worried that perhaps Gonzath had beaten you. What kept me was a skarmory. Just one skarmory. The time has come for you to pay off some debts. We'll have you battle as payment towards the huge losses you inflicted on us. I expect to see spectacular battling out of you. After all, you're here to entertain. Ha! A big crowd like this, it is a little intimidating. I don't want to be embarrassed here, so I'll battle to win. Okay, the levels here aren't too intimidating. Oh, I thought that there weren't any more Shadow Pokemon until the final boss. Well then. Maybe it's that they all have Shadow Pokemon? That's why I wasn't too concerned about running out of Pokeballs. Whoops. Do I want the Miltank though? Not really, I'm not gonna lose sleep over it if I kill it. I'm not going for 100% or anything. Yeah, exactly. If I want to come back later, I can always, like, catch it in the post-game. Nice big meaty hit, love to see it. Miltank's pretty defensive, so it might survive. Yeah, Miltank survived that easy. I forgot to take the EXP share off Stantler. Whoops. Porygon 2. Honestly, I like the original Porygon the best. Like, I think their designs are really good, I just prefer the first one. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna bother even trying to catch the Miltank. At least not for now. RIP Shadow Miltank. I don't think I actually understand how Conversion 2 works. Anyway. Yeah, also the Porygon line kind of raises a bunch of— oh hey, level 59. Raises a bunch of, like, ethical concerns. Like, is it really okay to just, like, instantiate a sapient creature? What? That wasn't supposed to happen. Also, I think in later generations, Rotom kind of stole Porygon's shtick. My turn next. Yeah, now that I think about it, like, why give us a Rotom phone? Give us a Porygon phone. That's, like, way better. Absol, my beloved. I know, like, at least 3 people where Absol is their favorite Pokemon. Porygon Nokia arc. No, like, that's its unique held item. You get Porygon the Nokia, and its special defense goes up by 3 stages at the start of the fight. Special defense and defense. Ooh, Swords Dance. That's a very cool animation. Slightly concerning. Mansfield does not like the look of this Dark team. It's probably not going to survive the round. Oh, you know what? Oh, R.I.P. Absol. Didn't think it would kill you that easy. You know what it is? You give a Porygon a Nokia as a held item and it changes its ability to Wonder Guard. That's what it does. Good old Sharpedo. I really do like that giant spinning crystal in the background. I'm a sucker for any kind of like crystalline aesthetic, as long as it's not too overdone. Like a giant centerpiece crystal, that's like perfect. Like, actually, the Protoss aesthetic from StarCraft 2 is the one that I'm thinking of. That's also like a really acceptable amount of crystal for me. I have not played StarCraft 2 in an extremely long time. I'd heard about you, but you were much more than I expected. Straight up villain. Let's go. Wearing those heels, imagine if she just like tripped in a floor in front of this entire crowd. You must be Ariel. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Don't you think it's a great honor to battle on this fabulous stage? I'm gonna beat you and earn my promotion to an admin. Suika starts salivating. Honestly, I might not even bother with the rain dance. These guys are already double weak. Wait, they don't heal between matches? Oh, this isn't a normal gauntlet. Oh no. That just raised the stakes quite a bit. Every other Colosseum gauntlet in the game heals me between each one. Okay, at least I killed one Pokemon. think Houndoom was the shadow Pokemon too. It was. Alright. Houndoom, come with me if you want to live. It's like a Route 1 dog-type Pokemon, so it shouldn't be terribly hard to catch. Well, it has chosen death. R.I.P. Houndoom. He died as he lived, refusing to serve me. Oh wait, Espeon has a self-healing move, I should use that. It's no good, I might be fired. Yeah, job security in evil organizations usually isn't amazing. And you never ever want to be the person to bring bad news to the big boss. Oh, that's a grin. I'm the last battler. I'll show you exactly why I was chosen to anchor our squad. Trophy is Cradling. Nice, nice. I think the... Okay, I didn't have to think. The trophy is the shadow. I think Espeon swaps out for Raikou here. Raikou's not very tanky, so I'm afraid it's gonna get one shot. But not a whole lot I can do about that. Ray Dance sets up for the both of them. I don't care about trophies being up there, because Raikou. Okay, just don't poison my Suicune and we're good. Alright. Get shot, nerd. Get wrecked, but also not there, eh? I could have sworn trophies took double damage from electricity. I thought it was flying type. He must have a secondary typing that's like resistant. Oh wait, I think grass resists electricity. Pure grass, really? I thought it was flying. Oh well, either way. Let's see. Mike is not gonna like this, but it's necessary. This probably isn't gonna kill the Cradily unless I like crit or roll high. But now it's in kill range for Surf, so I'm happy. Ow, my bones. Four times ice damage. Oh, right. Get bonked. I am very glad that no poisons went out. physical animation for puppy neck? Yes, it is. It just lags the console a little bit for some reason. Or maybe it's like a stylistic choice. Hard to say. Cacturn might try to make it sandy. I think Cacturn isn't ground. I think it's dark grass. Okay, cool, not ground. Love to see it. Resist, but that doesn't matter because I just needed a little bit of damage. With the sludge bomb. Just don't poison my Suicune. That's a little annoying, but I can live with it. Actually, this is a good chance for Espeon to come back out. The rain is gonna make the healing move not be as good. Never mind. I like how I set up rain and then like I didn't actually use it for any water stuff. Just one more turn of no poisoning my Suicune, please. Or my Espeon, ideally. Can't win them all. Wait, no, not Burn Heal. I always use a Burn Heal on a poison. RIP Vileplume. I think now it's just the final boss. This power, it's beyond unreal. Just turns around, walks away. I did it. Bravo, bravo, well done. Why not become a Cypress show battle trainer? Would you even consider it? I'll vouch that you'll become a top star in no time. I wouldn't have minded making that proposition, but I'm afraid I'm not that big-hearted. I will destroy you in battle right now. You will know the humiliation of total domination before this crowd. Oh my god, he is dressed just like Riku. I like how he's not even like Cypher leader, he's just Cypher Nazgûl. Total silence. Oh, looks like I got a proper fall heal. Nice, nice. Yes, I did. Okay, good. The total lack of BGM is a little bit unnerving, but I kind of feel like something bombastic probably would have been better. Oh shoot, an X special. That's kind of terrifying, actually. Wait, do X items hit both of your active Pokemon? I gotta file that one away. Okay, hopefully this is enough to kill the Blaziken in one go, because I'm kind of scared of it. I demand a recount. Very rude. But this is actually fine. If he uses up a Hyper Potion, I'm fine with that. Oh, RIP Blaziken. I rolled a little bit better on damage this time. Oh, Zatu. Totally intentional. Oh, Confuse Ray. RIP. Let's bring Espeon back. Switching Espeon into a Ghost type concerns me ever so slightly, but it should be dead this turn. Gardevoir, one of my favorite Pokemon. Espeon cares not for your brain punch. Yeah, I feel like I was unnecessarily concerned about the power level of the final boss. That said, in the same breath, I will admit that if I'd gone after him without training, I probably would have lost. Oh, Ball Rain. This thing's a menace. Had the gauntlet too? True. Oh, RIP Suicune. Double RIP Suicune. That's actually really bad. Okay, the rain has stopped, which is suboptimal. Raikou might not survive the turn. But if it gives a window for Suicune to recover, then it's worth it. Walreign's just... despite being a walrus, it's made of beef, so it's kind of hard to kill. Though this one doesn't appear as tanky as the ones that I'm used to. Well, for the taunt, fine by me. You ever just barf out a pickup line? That's what Walrein just did. In hindsight, I probably should have checked to see if any of my Pokemon were female. Oh, excellent crit. Especially with the low hit chance without the rain. Oh, Metagross. thought this was a shadow Pokemon. Oh, Raiku's poor bones. He's down to his last 2 Pokemon. Yoink. This belongs to me now. R.I.P. Skarmory. All that effort that I put into getting it, and that's what it amounted to in the end. I feel like it couldn't have gone any other way, though. I like how it shows his Pokemon is just gone instead of, like, incapacitated. I did it. No, this can't be happening. It's not over, Ariel. Come on, we shall battle. Enough, don't embarrass yourself, Nascore. Sir, I beg your pardon. What's going on? Nascore's apologizing. Isn't he supposed to be the boss? Oh no. I forgot about this. And I just used my Master Ball on Metagross. Oh no. My, that certainly was a battle worth seeing. I must be honest with you. I never imagined that you would get this far. Huh? Mr. Mayor, why are you here? Oh, dear me. Do you fail to understand still? You're such an innocent child. At times, I am the affable mayor of Finac, and at others, I am the secret boss of the criminal syndicate Cypher. I am Evis, and I shall rule the world. Yeah, I went full Robotnik. How dare you meddle in our affairs so thoroughly? The Shadow Pokemon plan, we can resurrect from the start, but you two, you'll never be forgiven. I'll destroy you utterly so you may never again rise against me. Oh, there's the final boss music. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna take a 5-minute break here. Please use this time to refill your beverage, go to the bathroom, anything that would take you about 5 minutes. Yeah, I'll see you in about that amount of time. I return. And I'm definitely not going to lose. Oh no, they're buffing too. Wait, isn't Bug super effective against Psychic? Oh no. I'm actually in a slightly bad spot. Whoops. Legitimately forgot that that Nazgul wasn't the final boss. Oh no, this is gonna kill Raikou in one hit. Oh no. Get your attacks cut, nerd. This is fine, I'll be fine. Solomon's down. How did you win this without ever grinding? You told me in the past that you used an action replay, so that's probably how. Okay, I call shenanigans on that one. And then he got all of his stats boosted? What? Since when were bugs that good? Oh dear. And I forgot to overstock on healing items. I think I actually use this on Stantler over Raikou. Wait, since when were bug moves good? At least Flora survived a turn. I take it back. That Scissor's a menace. The fact that they got like the all stat boost too is kind of terrifying. I can't remember, I think Bug's weak to ice. Oh no. Wait, Baton Pass, he's handing off those stab bonuses? Oh no. This is not okay. I should have saved my Master Ball for this. It's okay, I got this, I got this. You really don't want to fight Tyranitar in the sand, I think. That Machamp portrait looks like a White Jack. You know you're absolutely right. Now that Tyranitar is buffed, I don't think I can afford to pull punches. Stop using X items. What are you doing with Thunder? This is not okay. Hold on. Suicune's awesome. I got one Ultra Ball. Tyranitar has like an abysmally low catch rate. It did not work. I should have just served a second time. There aren't even any fights after this. I shouldn't have been greedy. Oh well. I was just like, ooh, Tyranitar, I want that. Oh, there's Scizor, but he's back to base stats at least. She, rather, sorry. R.I.P. Espeon. Catching Tyranitar now would be a power move. I don't think I have the leverage to do a power move. Well, let's see if Suicune is more of a Sweep-Coon. Because that's kind of what has to happen at this point. Slowking. I think I've got like one revive left. Whichever Pokemon I revive is going out instantly. Espeon hits way harder. And its biggest threat is gone, so I think I'll go with that. But then, it's not as good against these Pokemon in particular, so maybe Stantler's better because of the Hypnosis. I think I do this. The Psychic. Not what I want to see. R.I.P. Stantler. Alright, it's all on Suicune. It's not inconceivable that I could win, but it's also not likely. One more serve kills Scizor at least, and Suicune's faster, so this Swords Dance doesn't actually amount to anything unless the boss heals him. Suicune's a really good special tag, so... I don't know if I can take another one of those, though, is the thing. Now I know I can't take another one of those. This has to be a heal. Oh, now he's passing that power off again. Oh no. This is not okay. It's okay, I just have to dodge every other attack. If Aurora Beam was a freezing move, it'd be better. This is probably the death of Suicune. Yeah. Well, RIP my bones. Can I get my items back? No, I don't. Yeah, I think that what I do is I reset the console here. We do this. Well, I don't think we're finishing tonight. It's kind of lame, but I got my Master Ball back now. Did I say that for Skarmory? I think I did. I got Skarmory in my team now. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I need more training. I really thought I'd be done tonight. I'm not upset, I'm not. Genuinely not. You did warn me? Yes, and I ignored it. Alright. See, I think we're spending the rest of tonight at the Battle Tower. Which is basically how the last stream went too, come to think of it. And by Battle Tower I mean Mount Battle. Except now we're much higher level. No, wait. I would like to continue from Area 9. Getting out early? I hope you rest well. Oh, finally a challenger has reached these lofty heights. This is it, Area 9. Let's see some passion. this is like the hardest Pokemon game, hardest official Pokemon game for a reason. Unchallenged even 20 years later. Beats Colosseum 3? God, if only. Unfortunately, unless the person in question has been replaced or changed his mind, the guy like in charge of Pokemon, like overall, has said that he doesn't ever want the games to be challenging ever again, because he considers them to be toys for children. R.I.P. Espeon. And like on the one hand, like that's a really, really dumb take. On the other hand, it does open up room for like intellectual properties like Pal World and other conceivable competitors to like step in. Like Monster Battler is like a genre with a lot of potential. I mean, heck, look at SMT. SMT is awesome. I would love it if SMT got more mainstream prominence. Not if Nintendo will sue you for it. Didn't Nintendo lose that lawsuit? But yeah, just don't make your capture things spherical, assuming that they do win. Has it even gone through? I haven't heard anything, so maybe it's still ongoing. I know that Pal World got bought by Sony, so the possibility of just like bullying them with infinite money until they like seed or yield rather by default isn't actually a thing anymore. Because Sony would really love to see Nintendo go down a peg. Plus also, just on principle, I want Nintendo to lose really, really hard. It's a fucking stupid lawsuit, pardon my French. But he lived. Are you... Alright, alright. What are the odds of Tri-Attack freezing something? It can't be that high. Yeah, get critted, nerd. I like how it was frozen even as it fainted. But yeah, like, even in the timeline where like Nintendo wins, their lawsuit is entirely on you throw a ball to catch a thing, so just make it so that you don't throw a ball to catch a thing and you're good. The challenger is victorious. How far can this challenger go? I'll enjoy tracking his progress. Hi, welcome. You wanna know the secret behind attracting girls? A little bit skeeved out. I would not take advice from a man like this concerning attracting women. Personally. Be gone, Berlium. Super effective crit, love to see it. Okay, I want to get more Pokemon to level 60. Part of me is actually kind of glad that it went this way, because I feel like if I'd had all of my Pokemon at 60 to begin with, all of the fights leading up to Escade would have been anticlimaxes. So this way I kind of get to have my cake and eat it too, I think. Forgot to train Side Party. It's less that I forgot to train them and more that I thought that Espeon and Suicune could carry. Which was, to some degree, arrogance on my part. R.I.P. Camerupt. Expecting to get more like Espeon and Suicune are both like really strong and regularly punch out Pokemon the same level as them. So I thought, okay, like each one of them is like worth 3 other Pokemon their level. That was my mentality anyway. And then the final boss was just like, hey, check it out, X items, baton pass, stat raising moves. The fact that he has X items is kind of ridiculous. In a good way, though. That's not what I wanted to teach you. Alright. Alright, Keto, tell me how to attract women. I should have been teaching you the secret of battling. Haha. Oh, my headset cut out. Hold on. You never did teach me how to seduce women. Hi, I've heard rumors about how strong you are. Let's see if those are true. Sir, we are on Mount Battle, Area 83. I gotta be at least some strong. This is gonna sting just a little. But Suicune can take 2 of those without going down, so that's good. Espeon not quite as hardy. Nowhere near as hardy now. This is risky, but I'm gonna risk Espeon. I'm gonna hope for the Suicune one-shots. I did not get the Suicune one-shots. Oh. Surprised they didn't go for Suicune a second time, but I guess they saw the kill and went for it. That's fine. Suicune's gonna get... Espeon's gonna get plenty of experience anyway. Actually, I should have shot a thunder at one of the slots just to hit whatever was behind. Didn't think that one through. Oh well. Oh, it would have been so good too. It would have been a 4 times hit. Unless it landed on that thing. This is fine, actually. Surf useless, that's fine. That thing's gonna die to Raikou anyway. Ooh, critical quadra effective, love to see it. At least I think it's quadra. I think Mantine's water flying. Oh no. I don't think Raikou's surviving. Never mind. It occurs to me, I think Raikou and Suicune both have like purple clouds on their back, but Entei doesn't. It's like the odd one out. In my mind I was like, oh, he's park round, I'll use Aurora Beam. Didn't work that way. Devastating. The rumors about you were true, it seems. I'm famous around these parts. Call me the headband dude. Fun old man Matzo. Headband dude sounds exactly like an old person trying to stay hip. Sounds exactly like what somebody like that would come up with to try and sound cool. I don't like the thought of using Suicune against this team. Let's try Raikou again. I've always had a slight distaste for Raichu, and it's entirely because of the anime. And I think like with the Light Ball, it's like Raichu's almost objectively worse than Pikachu, which is kind of a funny spot for it to be in. Let's go Stantler. I don't like that Electrode, so let's get rid of it. Get synchronized, nerd. Luckily the paralysis didn't stop this. Unfortunately the psychic didn't stop him. Or it, rather. Wait, that's not gonna work. You can't put somebody to sleep if they're paralyzed. The annoyance begins. Well, RIP Stantler. At least you tanked for Espeon. Using Suicune feels a little dumb, but they were both, I think, in kill range of Surf, so... And it's fast and not paralyzed, so... Altaria? That thing is way more dangerous than its cute appearance would have you believe. Let's try and Brain Punch it. I imagine cuddling one of those things would be really nice though. It's like 90% fluff by volume. New real-life EVs are 100%? What do you mean? Oh, like 100% fluff by volume? Must resist temptation to get an entire set of EV plushes. Because that is exactly the kind of thing that I would like to add to my plush collection. I should also get to work purifying this Skarmory. You know, it occurs to me that there's literally no reason not to use Sunny Day into Solar Beam if I want to use Solar Beam, because I'd have to waste a turn charging anyway. RIP Skyworry. You showed up, accomplished vanishingly little, and died. These battle battles are getting surprisingly tough. Granted, almost entirely off the back of static conditions being really, really strong. Very rude. RIP Raichu. This is why we don't go outside in sunlight. Traumatization of what happens when you get sunburned. Well, come to think of it, why isn't Solar Beam a fire attack? It feels way more like a fire attack. Drat. I was thinking about why I couldn't get anything to work. I'd forgotten my headband. You should get out of that long coat and just something more comfortable for working out. Now, I'm a 17-year-old boy. I must wear the edgy outfit. I'll look back on this when I'm an adult and cringe. It's an important part of my development. I don't think I like the idea of putting up rain dance against these two. But at the same time, I kind of have to for Raikou. Actually, no, Sunflora can use Sun instead. Script. If memory serves, isn't that a constricting move? I might be thinking of something else. Well, either way. Very rude. Also, the Sunny Babe will make Morning Sun more powerful, I think. So that'll be cool. Get wrecked. Very rude. You're not allowed to miss with that. That's what we like to see. Sunflora probably goes down. Ooh, Golduck. I've always had a fondness for this Pokemon. Also, I just noticed that it and Espeon both have the gem in the forehead going on. I wonder if they intended that to be a through line for psychic types. I remember when I was a kid being so confused as to why Raikou would ever want to use Rain Dance. It's not a water Pokemon. I didn't understand why water types wanted to use it either, but at least there it thematically made sense. No? It's probably going to Espeon. Yeah. But Espeon can probably... oh no. Okay, Espeon survived nonetheless, very good. It's zapped, nerd. And paralyzed. And brain punched. That's an upset. Yeah, these fights are definitely getting spicy. Will wearing a coat like that make me a better trainer? Probably. Please take a good look at my red-hot battling. Honestly, I probably should have ganged up on the Colosseum. Oh well. Yeah, definitely should have ganged up. Oh well. Rude. Oh, I see what you're trying to set up. I just have to hope that the confusion doesn't, proc. The confusion procced. This is unfortunate. Wait, you're not going for Solar Beam? That's very rude. Luckily Paralysis didn't also proc. Oh, melting. I think I just yoink your son for myself at this point. The kidnapper said. Oh, there's the solar beam I was expecting. That was exceptionally rude. I like how it's like draw me like one of your French girls and then it rolls sideways. You'd expect it to just like somersault. I wonder if that Colosseum has chlorophyll. It's going very fast all of a sudden. Or maybe my Pokemon are just under level. There's another crit. Paralysis proc, hate to see it. This is probably the end of this Mount Battle Challenge, but we'll see. Oh, Hyper Mode. Hold on. That might be our way out of this. Sunlight gone. Let's just get Sunflora out of there, bring Espeon back, no longer confused. I actually forgot that Espeon was still up. get blocked. Thank goodness my Skarmory is suffering. I like how Ampharos looks like it's never had a single thought. Let's try and stop that rollout. Okay, I was really concerned for a second there, but I think we're gonna come out the other side of this. R.I.P. Skarmory. You know, for the amount of grief that thing gave me, I am not setting up Rain Dance for this thing. Oh, critical hit on my side, love to see it. That was rough. Did you get a good look at my red hot battle? If we were measuring how hot we were in battle, I would clearly have won. Nah, I'm a fox girl. I'm way hotter. Anyway. Despite the way I look, I've done way more training than you. But Arctic Fox? Yeah, I'm also cool. Suicune and Espeon. Rain Dance doesn't look like instant death against this team, so it's probably fine. Oh, Nightshade. Exactly 56 damage. Let's Brain Punch straight through that armor. Wait, does Steel resist Psychic? That sounds right in my head, but I guess it doesn't make intuitive sense to me. Oh well, not a big deal. Into the Nightshade. Honestly, considering what Suicune is, Nightshade's probably one of the better ways to get through it. Steel resists Psychic. That's weird, but I'm not gonna question it. Honestly, it's probably because Steel was added in Gen 2 and Psychic really desperately needed checks. It's probably as simple as that. Right on, she gets surfed down immediately. Though she frees me into Psychic, which kinda sucks. Luckily, Espeon doesn't need to attack directly to be useful. Not very effective, but I'll take a 30-year health. I'll happily take a 30-year health. RIP Rhydon. And sees a sweet unit in Espeon and chooses physical defense. Let's go. There we go. I think we probably got time for one more battle. Why? Does this mean I need more training? It means either that or you just objectively suck and you'll never succeed. I'm battling with the Pokemon my papa gave me. Literally Nepo Baby. Nepo Baby Jurek would like to battle. Didn't even raise his own Pokemon. Espeon licks its lips. You said make it fast? This is gonna be fast. Actually, I'm looking at this loadout and I'm wondering if the reason that he's rich, that his family is rich, is because it's a crime family. Because these are Team Rocket Pokemon. Voltarian. Less threatened by Espeon, but still somewhat threatened. Not very threatened by Suicune. Actually, wait, I think it's Dragon Flying. Aurora Beam will, really, really badly hurt it, actually. RIP Weezing. Suicune can handle that. RIP Altaria. I did it. Papa. I'll get Papa to give me a tougher Pokemon. Ungrateful little brat. Anyway, we're out of time for the night. I'll probably do some training between now and next Sunday. Anyway though, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it each and every time. Next scheduled stream is going to be tomorrow. I haven't decided on the game yet. The next time I'm playing this is going to be next Sunday. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope to see you again. Good night.